Hi everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you all so very much for joining me on the latest Fortnite Creative beginner tutorial that I'm making for my YouTube channel that will show you how you can create a fire in Fortnite Creative. To do that, we have several devices at our disposal, all do the same thing more or less, but through completely different means and in different shapes and forms. I'm going to showcase all of this to you. So first of all, let's get into the content browser. And here under devices, let's search for fire. As you can see, you have several options. You have a fire volume, can be used to set or extinguish fires. You have your campfire, and you have firefly spawner, but that's not a fire, it just has the fire element in the name. So we're going to use the fire volume, we're going to use the campfire, but we're also going to use another element, which is a VFX spawner. And you also have your VFX creator. I'm not going to showcase all of the options of the VFX creator because there are some pre-default options in the VFX spawner, but if you'd like, you can also use a VFX creator. With these, we're going to make different options when it comes to fire. So first of all, you have your regular campfire. It is a mesh and you can start it when it's lit. So when we enter the match, there's going to be a fire in the same campfire, which will also heal players. You can also turn off that option, have it just as a prop that is burning. So that's probably the easiest way to add a fire in Fortnite Creative. Now let's place a fire volume. We're going to move it a bit further and we're going to simply have it set. As you can see, it's a volume of space that includes these embers that you can also tweak and change the size of the same space. However, in terms of just visuals, this is basically what you see is what you get. You can also add objects here that are going to get burnt once the fire starts burning. There's an additional tutorial I did on the same topic that's you can find it on my channel, and it's how to set things on fire in Fortnite Creative. And finally, we're going to set up a VFX spawner right here. And once we do, as you can see, it's already spawning these elements, but we're going to edit it. And instead of disco balls, we're going to find several options. We're going to set for the first fire we find. And we're going to go, and here it is, small fire. And it's burning, as you can see. We're going to set another VFX spawner next to it and see if there are other options that can kind of set the same tone. And we have, even though we don't have a fire, we have these embers. We're going to see it. Here it is. That are kind of shooting up. We can change the size, and what's great about VFX spawners, we can add them together. And that way they are going to kind of present a same VFX process that looks unified, but is actually several elements that are combined at the same time. And now we're going to check out all of these in the level itself and see how do they look like in the game once your players enter your island. So first of all, we have our fire, which is burning right here. It's also healing me. We have our volume that's not visible because it's not activated, but it's going to be, it would be here, and it would look like just what it looked like in the edit mode. And lastly, we have our VFX spawner right here. As you can see, there's a small fire burning and there are embers shooting up from the same fire. There you have it, 3 simple ways to make fire in Fortnite Creative. All look different, all behave differently. The campfire has the ability to heal. The fire volume could add damage once you get it started. And of course, the VFX spawner is simply a VFX and nothing more. With these, you can create whatever fire or whatever type of fire you like for your own Fortnite Creative Island. That's it for this tutorial. Hopefully you found it useful, hopefully you found it interesting. If you did, please consider supporting me. There is a bunch of options how you can do that. Check out my Patreon page, check out my channel memberships, check out my books on Amazon, including my best-selling book that can help you overcome procrastination. And finally, cheapest, easiest, fastest way to support me, just subscribe to my channel and be here for my new tutorials. That's all for me. My name is Ivica. Thank you so much for watching, have a great day and have loads of fun in your Fortnite creative adventures. Until my next tutorial, bye bye.